What did you make of your team's performance this evening?
That we knew what we're going to get today that was breaking open the wall. If you start then with conceding a goal after 6 minutes, you make it more difficult for yourself. That's the first part. After that, I missed in the first half movement up front, movement behind this defense to open up spaces, determination in that way, with and without the ball. That was better in the second half, but not good enough to win the game and to open up the defense of the opponent, who were, of course, very low with a lot of people there. So not doing in that way or showing the quality that the team showed the last couple of weeks in the final third. Hamza also too much on the sides in moments, wanting to create something, but we lacked him then in the center of the pitch, and that had to be much better.
You say you knew what you were going to get, and we've seen this similar away performance so many times this season. Why do you think it keeps happening? How frustrating is it that it keeps happening?
It's not similar. I don't agree with that. We had games that we, like the Motherwell game, St Mirren game, that we were too much in a rush and losing a lot of balls and a lot of crosses in the box that you don't win. That was not the case today. We had the ball in a better way. We came better in the final third, but we were not decisive enough there with an action, with the last pass, with the finish. It was more that I lacked, freshness, belief in that way to be determined. What we did better, for example, against Hibs with our offensive movements, that we lack today. On the other side, I think the big point the last away games was conceding a lot of goals, scoring a lot of goals also, but conceding a lot of goals. That was not the case today. But it needs to be both. You need to be defensively solid and to be decisive in the final third, what we didn't do today.
Why do you think you lack belief?
No, it has to do with confidence also, going behind. Also maybe it gets in the minds of players about last games, losing points in away games. It's also maybe something to do that you need to play a lot of times with the same players. I missed freshness with Jefte and Ritvan on the fullbacks to be decisive with the final pass, the decisive pass. So I think it's a lot of things together, but it was not good enough today. Yes, of course they're unhappy today. We are also unhappy. We're all of us unhappy to lose these 3 points. And supporters are always behind us when we are good, when we play good games. So today it was not a good game. So I understand that they're unhappy about that.
Do you worry though, given the strength of feeling we saw there, that you're losing the faith of the supporters, that they have given up on this team you're managing?
I know these supporters that they don't give up the moment we show quality. It's about us showing the quality on the pitch, and then they're directly behind the team, always. So it's our task to do that as fast as possible. That starts on Sunday, to show quality again and on both sides of the game. Not only offensively, also defensively. Today, defensively, it was better compared with the last away games. In that way, a positive, the game that Clinton Yasala played for his first game for Rangers, a positive point, but at the end, it's about results, of course.
It's been a difficult period. There's been a lot of points spilled over the last 2-3 weeks. What support are you getting from the board? What assurances are you getting from the board that they still believe in this project and believe that it's going in the right direction?
Yeah, because we have every day talks about everything, about January, about next season, about everything.
So you're confident that they are still behind you 100%?
Yes, 200%, yes.
Thank you too much in January, you think?
Like I said a few days ago, and I think it's said to everybody already, Patrick will address that in the next couple of days.
How concerned are you about the inconsistency, given, couple of good performances, and then you would expect to come to Dundee.
It's I cannot use that word. It's very, very frustrating. It's very frustrating because I know what the team is doing on work. We cannot train much, but it's game after game that way, so you cannot work on a lot of things. We had to find a new balance with a lot of defensive players out. Then we expect more today in our offensive third, but I see players who go to the limit. I saw players like Václav really going to the limit or over their limit today to get his result. And the games come fast, so we need this quality and depth also in the squad to get fresh players in who make the difference also in that moment.